Hi guys, you are welcome back to my channel. This is Jaynie design. Today I'll be using an Ankara top to make an off-shoulder top. It will be a very stylish one, an off-shoulder top. I'm using an Ankara fabric. Can you see how beautiful the Ankara looks like? So the measurement I'll be needing is just my biggest measurement, which is my hips. My hips is 41. That's what I'll be needing, which I'll divide by 4, and then I'll add some inches to it because of the elastic I'm going to be putting. If you're a slimmer person, you could add more allowances, but when you have body, just add like 3 inches so it's not so big. So now I'm ready to actually start my tutorial. This is my fabric. I want the length of my off-shoulder top to be 18. Can you see? I want it to be 18. I'll be using 1 to fold, and also I'll be using 1 to fold, which at the end will now become 17. Sorry. So this is the front panel, is folded into 2. Can you see? And then the back panel also is folded into 2, but I'll place them together. Now my hips measurement, which is my biggest measurement, is 41. When you divide 41 into 4, what you have is 10 1/4. Excuse me, 10 1/4. Do you understand? Then for mine, I added extra 4 inches. 4 inches. When I divided it by 4, I got this, and I added extra 4 inches. Now I'll be using 1 inch for my seam allowance. But if you're a slimmer person, you could add more. So I'll be needing my elastic. I want to be using 2 elastic. I want to be using the 1 inch elastic, and also the 1/2 inch elastic for my top. So what I just do, this one is very easy and very fast to make. I just open it up like this. I open the other one up like this. Then what I will do is to sew this side. Remember I said I'm using 1 inch for my seam allowance, so I will sew all through from the up to down, and I'm doing the same thing here. I will sew with 1 inch straight down. So I'll be doing that, and I'll be showing you how I did it. The 2 sides, I'm sure I don't join the 2 sides. I went ahead and used my machine to weave it. You can fold in 2 ways. If you don't weave this, the tip of your top, you could just fold like this once, and then you will fold again for it to accommodate your 1 inch elastic. But if you have weaved the mouth, you just fold once. Can you see? So there are 2 ways of doing it. So I'm only going to be folding once because I've already weaved the tip of my fabric. So I'll fold it all round, and then I'll leave a small opening where I'll fix my elastic from. I'll be doing that now. So I'm done folding. This is the up part to have the big elastic. I want to fold for the down part, which will have the small elastic. So you could just measure, you could just use your tape to measure. But when you fold, before you fold, if you don't want to measure, you just know it's 1/2 inch, because this is a 1/2 inch elastic. So I'll be folding the down part also all round, and I'll leave a small opening the way I left an opening like this. I'll be doing that before fixing my elastic. Done also folding my down part. Remember I said the down part will have the 1/2 inch elastic, so I left an opening. This is where I'm now fixing my elastic, from this opening. I'll fix it all through. I want the elastic top to have elastic up and down. Just keep doing it. Let's continue on how to increase it. So I'm done joining the elastic for the down part. So what I'll just do is just to take to my machine, I'll sew this part and then close up the place I opened before. I'll now close it. So that's what I'll be doing. But before you do that, make sure that the elastic is your waist measurement after you finish putting the elastic, so that it's not big. So now I want to attach the bigger elastic at the upper part. So I just take my safety pin, that part I opened, and I'll fix it in. I'll fix it all around also to the end. Same thing I did for the down, what I will do here. I'll keep doing it till I get to the end. So I'm also done at the upper part. I will just go ahead to close this and then close the hole I opened. So I'm done with the upper part, with the top itself. I want to do the sleeve. So this is my fabric. I'll fold into two again, like I said, and then I will use 1 inch to sew it all the way down. I'll do the same for the other sleeve also. I'll use 1 inch to sew it all the way down. I will sew it all the way down. After sewing it, I'll also use my machine to weave this part, and I'll also weave this part. So I'll do it and I'll show you. So for the sleeve, for your own sleeve, you could measure your round sleeve. If your round sleeve is 16 or 14, let's use example 14, you could measure it divided by 2, which is 7. Then you add extra inches. That is when you fold for your sleeve, it should be into 2 for 1. For example, it is 7. You add extra inches that you use for your elastic, so you will not cut exactly 7. So I did that, and then I joined with 1 inch. Then I also went ahead to weave this part where I will fold to put my elastic. I'll put in elastic at the upper part of my sleeve and also at the bottom of my sleeve. So I'll go ahead and fold here. I want my elastic for the upper part to be 1 inch, and I want the one for the down to be ½ inch. So here I'll fold 1 inch and I'll fold ½ inch. So I'll be doing that for my both sleeve. So I'm done folding. I left a small opening here. Also at the down, I left a small opening also at the bottom. So for the upper part of my sleeve, I want it to have 1 inch elastic. So I fix in my 1 inch elastic inside. Then after fixing it, make sure when you measure it, it should be your round circumference of your sleeve, so that it will enter you. So after fixing your sleeve, this is the upper part which have the 1 inch elastic, and this is the lower part that have the ½ inch elastic. You get you will get the side, which is where you join, and also the side of your sleeve, which is this part you join together. Can you see? Then you attach it together at both sides like this. Then you take it to a machine and just stitch this part, just like that, just this part alone. The same thing you do with the other sleeve. Take it to the side, just stitch just a little here, and you are done with it. So I went ahead and I joined here. I placed, like I said, I joined it at this part, and also I just made a small stitch here. I did the same thing at this other side. Can you see? You could put it on with a trouser, with a skirt, and you look so beautiful. Guys, if my video has been helpful, give your girl a thumbs up by liking, you share, and then you subscribe. Tune in for my next
spells on the beat. Tiwa Savage on this one, yeah. Whiskey, do you want mama? Make it animals to tingle.
This guarantee I never see you. My pressure, they high got me down. Whoa, whoa.